Last year was so much fun, but it definitely came with some challenges. Thank goodness for 2K.
That's right. In fact, it's been an honor for us to share our time and our episodes with you, the fans, the community. And the big news is NBA 2K TV is returning for Season 7.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Detroit Pistons. So Detroit will get the first possession. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. Roam in the paint. Hill dishes to Thomas. Clock at 6. Phillips kicks to Hill. That 3 off the mark. Here's Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jordan's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Chicago. Outside Thomas. It's back to Hill. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Wallace. Here's Lanier. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Jordan with it. Left side Rose. And Rose throws it down.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Lanier. 4-point game. Here's Wallace over Rodman. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Grant Hill picks one up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
One shot.
And Rodman, no good on that one.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
The Pistons shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Isaiah Thomas.
No good on the free throw.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Rose passes to Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. Rose finds Jordan. Over Billups. And it's Chicago scoring again.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Thomas passes to Hill. Here's Lanier. Here's Wallace. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Now, that was a long time coming. It took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
Outside Rose. Knocked away. And stolen by Thomas. Here's Billups. Here's Hill. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Hill with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And Hill throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And that's the role they want for Rose, getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
For Detroit, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Both free throws good from Hill.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Pass to Pippen. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And here is Thomas. Wallace inside. Working on Rodman. And he gets it to go. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Pippen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rose against Billups. Tries it from 19, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
The 19-foot shot, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Rose dishes to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's one in. Passes it to Hill. Four on the clock. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Chicago leading by 5. Jordan finds Rose. Jordan with it. He's guarded by Hill. Now here's Jordan. He's got 8.
2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Hamilton checked in for Isaiah Thomas.
Richard Hamilton.
Hamilton against Jordan. Over Hamilton. Hamilton with some nice D. That's doubting for Chicago. They won that game against Washington. Right side Hill. Five to shoot. Pulls it from 20. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's Rose. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw drops for Rose. Pistons trail by 6. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. Here's Bing. He's covered by Rose. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Hill inside, guarded by Pippen.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Just 4 to shoot. Tipped away. Pippen with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
You got to respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Wallace is checked in for Detroit. Rodman comes in for Wallace. And Chicago also making a switch. Love's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Now Hill. He's got 8. It's blocked.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Rose, that's good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so Hill bring it up for Detroit. It's a 10-point game to stop the run. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hill's got 10 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Pippen. Another one falls for Chicago.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. Bing, the pass to Hill. And here's Hamilton, guarded by Pippen. No good from Hamilton.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Outside Rose. Pass to Pippen. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Rose. And here's Love from the arc. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Kings. Here's Bing. He's covered by Rose. Teardrop shot. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
He has great position and makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Now here's Pippen. Here's Gilmore. Tries again. He lays it in.
Timeout.
Gilmore's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
DeBusschere, he's checked in for Detroit. Here's Bing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Wallace. To end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
Now here's Love, and the shot goes down. Love's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the left wing. Here's DeBusschere, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. Sloan's shot is off. Pistons trail by 13. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Bing. Now the feed to DeBusschere. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Sloan. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
A different look here for Detroit. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Dumars in for Hamilton. Slim, he's checked in for Chicago. Free throw good to DeBusschere.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Here's Gilmore. And Griffin sends it back. Here's DeBusschere. Outside for Griffin. Another shot. Nice jump shot. Good.
The timing, the execution. I mean, that's outstanding initiative from Griffin on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Sloan, covered by Dumars. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Detroit with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Griffin. Over Gilmore. Griffin's shot is good. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Love against Rodman. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Dumars with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From deep. Oh, he hit it!
Oh, he
hit it!
What a great shot! Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Every once in a while, a prayer like that somehow finds the net.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Dennis Rodman is out there with Griffin. Then there's Dumars. That's DeBusschere, and it's Bing in at the 1 spot. That's a group for Detroit right now. Here's Gilmore. Booker finds Sloan. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. From deep, Walker. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better.
Woolridge is checked in for Chicago. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Bing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Woolridge against Griffin. Griffin draws the double. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Detroit making a switch here. Stackhouse is checked in. Here's Sloan. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Outside, Walker. Love at the elbow. Shoots over Griffin. Love can't hit. Pistons trail by 3. Griffin inside, working on Love. That shot by Griffin, no good.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Good on the bucket. Love's got 9 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Dumars. Here's Bing. No points in the game yet for him. Good D by Love.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Here's Sloan. Pulls up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
DeBusschere passes to Bing. Back to DeBusschere. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. He's got 9. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From past the arc. Sloan, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to DeBusschere. Griffin inside. 5 on the clock. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
And Griffin feels comfortable firing from there. He's adept at using the mid-range area of the floor.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. And that will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Now, here's Dumars. Here's Stackhouse. And there's another one for the Pistons. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Butler kicks to Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Chauncey Billups checked in for Joe Dumars. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pistons trail by 3. Now Stackhouse. Outside Billups. Now the pass to Wallace. Billups against LaVine. Shot clock at 5. Billups passes to Lanier. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. And again, no good by Chicago. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Up top to Busher. Outside Billups. Over Jordan. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Jordan's got 11.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Detroit. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Walker. Hill against Pippen, and the call will go against Big Cat. That's his first foul. And so here is Chicago. Here's Jordan. And that one drops. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Billups passes to Hill. Back to Billups. Hill against Pippen. On the wing, Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Outside, Kukoc. Back to Levine. Lets the three fly, and the Bulls another three.
And you need Levine to keep connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time.
Here's Lanier. It's back to Hill. Pass to Lanier. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Chicago leading. Levine deciding where to go with it. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's in there. Levine's got 5.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Pippen against Hill. Down low. And the shot goes in from Lanier. Lanier's got 6 in the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Levine kicks to Pippen. Jordan against Billups. The drive by Jordan. Count that one.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
For the Pistons, Wallace comes in for Wallace. And Richard Hamilton has subbed in for Jerry Stackhouse. Free throw good, Jordan.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Here's Hamilton. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Oh, wow!
Nice.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
13 feet away. Hill, no good. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Rose kicks to Pippen. Outside Jordan. And stolen by Hamilton. Passes it to Lanier. Back to Hamilton. And it's blocked. Here's Jordan. That shot off. Hamilton with some nice D. And the shot goes in.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Hill deciding where to go with it. Got a piece of it. Pippen with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Rose has got the ball.
And this is what Rose brings to the table. When he gets out in the open court, he doesn't take his foot off that pedal.
Billups passes to Wallace. Back to Billups. Wallace outside. Here's Hamilton. Detroit, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 11. Outside Rose. Hamilton against Jordan. Fires the three. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting stronger.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Detroit. Thomas comes in for Chauncey Billups. Thomas against Rose. And here is Thomas, trying to get something going. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Pass to Hill. .158 left in the first half of basketball.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
It's good on the putback. Rodman's got his second bucket tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Thomas kicks to Hamilton. He feeds it to Hill. Releases. Back to Hamilton. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Rodman. Back to Rose. Six to shoot. Here's Pippen. And that one is off. Hill with some nice D. And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Pippen misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Thomas. It's Hill on the wing, guarded by Pippen. Hill passes to Wallace. Now here's Thomas. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Rodman no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jordan's got 27 points.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
And so it's the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter.
Sliced right through them.
Oh, you're so right, Greg. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
So for Chicago right now, this Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the center, locking down the middle. And here is Billups after the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen. Thomas gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Rose goes in. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting for Detroit, Wallace.
The first free throw is good. Wallace hits 2 free throws. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Kicks to Jordan. Here's the floater, and it's good on the way in. Jordan's got 29.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hill. Oh, that was something else.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. Free throw drops for Hill. Little over a minute gone here in the 2nd half. Phillips against Rose. Feeds to Pippen. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Phillips passes to Wallace. Yes, that goes in. Wallace has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
With the floater in deep, Pippen drops it in. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Well, that makes them 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Thomas's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
It's tipped. Phillips with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. The pass to Hill. Fades back. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Jordan slams it home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here is Hill. He's got 13. That's tipped. Rose looking around. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And how about the airtime improvisation from Derrick Rose? Able to hang and finish with a defender looming.
Pass to Lanier. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
For Detroit, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the 2nd half.
And so he hits both. Chris, there is that transition from being a player to retirement. It can be a challenge for some. What were the keys that you found in succeeding at that?
Well, first I think is adjusting to the fact you don't have the same schedule. You don't have a physical release that you used to have. You miss the locker room and the camaraderie with all the guys. So you miss the culture. But secondly, I would say take all the lessons that you learned, and for me this was big, from sports and use them in business. So in business I became a rookie in other areas. I found a Chris Mullin type in business. I found a Latrell Sprewell type, guys that would mentor you, guys that you would play on their team. Humble yourself, get back to it. Get to practice, get to meetings early, stay at practice late, stay at meetings and be the last one that leaves, and just take the culture of basketball, infuse that athletic personality into the personality of whatever you go into next, and you can use those tenets to have a wonderful retirement and really enjoy it. So for me, it's been awesome. And by the way, I've had twins, and so since retiring, and that'll keep you just as busy as it was you. And so you can find ways to keep that same lifestyle.
That's right, and some sound advice, too. And the Pistons making a change here. Dumars is checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's good.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Passes it to Lanier. Here's Bing. Guarded by Kukoc. And that one's good. Bing.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
It's Jordan on the wing. It's deflected. They get it back. Kukoc kicks to Pippen. With some arc. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Walker's checked in for Derrick Rose.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Here's Bing. Shoots from 14, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Oh, you'd like to see a stronger pick than that, but it turns out he didn't need the help.
Pippen against DeBusschere. Outside Pippen. It's deflected. An even 3-on-3 break. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Kukoc with the steal. Here's the teardrop. Yep, that one goes. Pippen's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Pass to Dumas. And there's the pass to Wallace. It's blocked.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pippen can't hit. Oh, that's blocked. But they'll get another chance. And another shot. Kukoc. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Bing, the pass to DeBusschere. Here's Bing. Knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Griffin's checked in for Wallace. And the Bulls making a change also. Levine's checked in for Pippen. Here's Bing. Guarded by Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. And it's denied. To the paint. Here's Kukoc. Griffin with some nice D. Here's Bing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bing's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Dumars against Levine. Jordan the pass to Gilmore. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Pass to Bing. A floater, and he lays it up and in. 8 points for him.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Plenty of space. Detroit with the rebound. Lanier's got 4 rebounds in this game. Floats one up, and that one's good. Bing. Bing's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
In the corner, it's Levine. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, solid at realizing when to take these shots. Levine's eyes light up as passes are coming his way.
Bing, the pass to Griffin. Over Kukoc. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When Levine is working it around, it helps tie the team together.
Here's Lanier. He's got 10. That's tipped and stolen by Jordan. Goes up, and Jordan slams it in.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
to halt the run, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, he's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Rodman, he's checked in for Detroit. Hamilton comes in for Dumars. Chicago leading by 23. Here is Slim. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Love, and he converts the layup.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
Detroit with the ball. Here's Bing. 13 points in the game. And yes, it's good.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside Butler. Sloan in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Sloan's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Griffin. 6 points for him. Over Love. Here's to Busher. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 11.
Hard-nosed and tenacious. Big D crashes that offensive glass. One way he loves to get his points.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Ben Wallace, he's checked in for the Pistons. Out left to the wing. Here's Sloan, covered by Hamilton. Just 5 on the clock. Gilmore, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Here's Sloan, covered by Hamilton. Rose against DeBuscher. Rose passes to Rodman. Back to Rose. Over Bing. The offensive rebound. Poked away. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Detroit making a switch here. Hill's checked in.
On the floor for your Pistons, Grant Hill.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Passes to Butler. The 3 ball. Unable to get that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Hamilton outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And so it's Sloan with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sloan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable layup.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Pistons have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Oh, look, that's just the energy that Butler displays. A fiery personality who welcomes overcoming all types of challenges.
Wallace is checked in for Detroit. Here's Bing. He's got 17. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And if there's one thing Dave Bing excels at, it's finding the open man. His passes are precise, whether he's on the move or standing still.
Here's Gilmore. 8 points for him. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's good. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And the foul on Rose. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Five seconds left in the third quarter. Billups inside the line, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wallace is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Thomas in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Wallace, good.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Slim passes to Butler. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Rodman. And there's Billups. That's good. The assist by Thomas.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
Here is Slim. Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. It's Chicago with another bucket. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Thomas with the ball. Pass to Stackhouse. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Sloan. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. So it's Detroit now. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Jerry Stackhouse. Here's Pippen. Chris, what's your definition of most valuable player?
LeBron, Michael Jordan. Okay, let me. Okay, the best player in the league. That's my definition. Who makes players better? Who brings the fans into the game? There's only one type of player that's an MVP, and there's only about 6 guys in a year that can be MVP. But if you're talking about guys that help you, let's say, are the best on a contract or are getting the most bang for their buck, you got to look at guys like a Siakam. You know, he's just making over $2 million this season, still playing on that rookie contract, and those are the guys that are on their way up. So you can always find young talent playing for maybe less than what they should be getting at that time, but the most valuable player continues to be the top 6 players of the league, period.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now here's Pippen following the shot by Chauncey Billups. Pippen dishes to Butler. And the pass to Sloan. Four on the shot clock. And stolen by Billups. And here we go now. Billups, nobody back. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
And Billups is a clutch performer. Someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Here's Thomas. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 5th assist in this one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Levine. Poke loose. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Love. Over Thomas. And again, no good by Chicago. Billups passes to Rodman. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, with the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing, by the way.
And Billups gets it to go.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Rose passes to Jordan. A floater, and it's good on the layup. Jordan's got 41.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
It's Thomas outside. Gilmore grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 22. Here's Jordan. Detroit with the rebound. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thomas kicks to Hill. No good on the 3. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Here's Gilmore. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here is Hill. Thomas passes to Rodman. Chris, I read this the other day, the NBA announcing the development of the BAL, the Basketball African League. They feel there's a lot of untapped potential there. I would tend to agree.
I'm so excited. I already put my name in the hat to go out there and work with and help develop these kids. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, just think about this. You want to know what type of talent is out there? Let's just start with Akeem. Then we go to Mutombo, Embiid. He's from Cameroon. How about Antetokounmpo, who has Nigerian parents? I mean, we can keep on going. How about Ibaka help find Siakam? Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
There's some talent out there, baby. And, yes, I'm excited for the BAL, the Basketball African League. Africa, stand up, baby.
Now here's Walker. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got his first basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Hill. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And that's 20 points for Hill.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Outside, Rodman. Back to Rose. Rodman trying to break free. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 21 in the game.
And when Rose gets going and gets this kind of confidence offensively, you're in trouble. He can just flat out take over a game.
Now here is Hill, stolen by Walker. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Jordan against Thomas. And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA, the 2K League. Chris, which of those have you followed the most?
Well, first let me say I should have been drafted by the 2K League because I'm really nice. Matter of fact, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I will beat you in the game that I'm talking on right now. But secondly,
I know you will.
I love the WNBA, from Lisa Leslie to Cheryl Swoops to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I follow one the most, because even the G League and their all-star game I follow. Right now it's a great time for hoops, and all three of these leagues I'm in on.
Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Wallace, and the rejection by Pippen. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They get a hand on it. Kicks it to Billups. Passes it to Thomas. And Hill has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Hill's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Outside, Rodman. Back to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Gilmore. Now Pippen. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rose against Billups. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
So both teams making some changes here. Chris, regarding the overstated pre-draft concerns about Luka Doncic, even as the game goes international, it seemed like many GMs are scared to go all in on European players.
And rightfully so. It's a new area, and if they're not immersed into the culture, it may be a little more trepidation on that end. But I would just say, just look at the really the great stories, whether you're talking about the Vlade Divas or the Sabos that came into the game, and even if you go to Marshall Monis, Dirk Nowitzki, yeah, come on, Porzingis. We got a lot of great players from overseas that have shown us that they can make the way. But the mistake would be is thinking just because someone lives close to him, they would have the game of a Dirk Nowitzki, and that's not true. So you need to do your due diligence, but I think European players have already proved the type of heart, skill set, and mindset that they come to this game with, which is at the top.
And even with a big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Listen, we talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Amazing awareness. He's committed to keeping his eyes up and teammates involved. That's the type of player Griffin is.
Here is Slim. He's guarded by Thomas. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Wallace left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And with a younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move it to 6 o'clock so that I can watch LeBron on the West Coast when I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. It's so many better and different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, that's your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have from some type of mobile device, I just love it. I love it.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Over to the left wing. Love gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
The NBA 2K21 demo is out now, and in this episode, we're jumping right in. Plus, we look back at our best 2K TV moments of 2K20. And
hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Washington Wizards. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Carter out there with Lowry. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Leonard in at the 3. Here's Unseld. 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. There's the 3. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Wall. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Chris Bosh.
And he's got one heck of a burst on his way to the bucket. Wall is at his best when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to 60 in an instant.
Washington shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And then Bosh with the jam.
Oh, nice explosion to the basket by Bosh, who wastes no time in throwing that one down.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Bellamy dishes to Hayes. Wall passes to Hayes. Arenas with it. Leonard picks him up.
And can you not love the tenacity of Leonard, one of the best defenders to enter the league in quite some time?
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive. Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now here's Hayes. Outside, Wall. Clock at 6. Over Carter. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
And so here's Toronto following the bucket by the Wizards. Carter kicks to Leonard. There's the pass to Lowry. Over Wall. It's rebounded by Bellamy.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Here is Lowry following the bucket by the Wizards.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Unseld, the pass to Wall. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Lowry dishes to Carter. Bosh kicks to Carter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Basket good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Here's Wall. He dishes it to Arenas. Pass to Bellamy. And Hayes kicks to Wall. Here's Unseld. Covered by Siakam. Second chance shot. Bellamy with the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here is Lowry. Inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
Carter against Arenas. Over Lowry. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
Here's Leonard. Shoots from 14, and he overshot that one, missing. Outside Arenas. Over Lowry, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there. Raptors with the lead. Carter outside. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 8 points for Vince Carter. Here's Washington now. Outside, Wall. To the inside. Here's Hayes. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away.
Now here is Lowry. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Wall passes to Bellamy. He nails it, and we're tied up. Bellamy's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Arenas against Carter. Bosch dishes to Carter. And the three off target.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Arenas with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Leonard attacking. Bosch trying to free himself up.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry. And there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection. Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Punch, counter punch, impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Wall, good.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Now here is Carter. He's got 8. Poked away, out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Hayes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Toronto. And Washington has possession. 4-point game. Wall passes to Bellamy. Outside Arenas. Bellamy in the post, working on Bosch. Here's Unseld, and the rejection by Leonard.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
DeRozan passes to Carter. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Carter's got a couple of threes now in the first for Toronto. Pass to Unseld. Arenas against Leonard. Here's Unseld. Here's Arenas. The 19-footer is on the money. Arenas has got 8 points.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's DeRozan. Outside Leonard. For 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
And he's really been working to get those looks. And starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Unseld. He's covered by Bosch. And the basket by Unseld. He's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Leonard. Bosch trying to free himself up. Leonard, no luck.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Chris Bosch. So it's Toronto now, trailing by 5. Here's DeRozan. Weber pulls it in. So it's Washington now. DeRozan brings the double team. Here's Johnson. Kicks it to Monroe. Trying to get open is Johnson, and it comes off the front of the rim. Raptors trail by 5. Calderon has the open look. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Monroe finds Johnson. Unseld. Great positioning on the putback.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Stoudemire outside. The pass to Ibaka. Dishes it to DeRozan. Will it go? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Toronto shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one. Malone's checked in for Washington. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Monroe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
DeRozan scanning the floor. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Malone. 5 to shoot. Monroe, no good. DeRozan against Johnson. DeRozan gets the bucket. And it's now only a 1-point Wizards lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Back to the action after this word. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Raptors 5 right now. Ibaka is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Calderon, then there's Davis, and it's Stoudemire in at the point guard position. Monroe, a three-pointer is right on target. And the Wizards lead by 2.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Calderon at the elbow. Back to Stoudemire. Toronto working the ball around now. Passes it to DeRozan. And that one, good. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for Toronto. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Washington. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Chenier's shot is off. And so here's Toronto. Here's Calderon. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
You know, amazing to watch Jose Calderon on the inside, just scanning and scanning, and then burying that interior shot.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Chenier. Malone down low. He's guarded by Davis. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Bosh is checked in for Davis. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Serge Ibaka. Toronto trailing. Outside DeRozan. Knocks it loose. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Johnson. That's good off the glass. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Bosh. It's tipped. Now here's Monroe. On the wing, Johnson. DeRozan defending, and then Johnson with the jam.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Siakam outside. The pass to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Johnson with the block. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Weber. Here's Malone, and it's sent back by Bosh.
That's just admirable work by Bosh. A big-time rejection.
And then Bosh with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Passes it to Johnson. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Christie's checked in for Jose Calderon. Here's Bosh. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
For Toronto, they come in off the loss to Indiana. Johnson against DeRozan. Here's Bosh. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Now Monroe kicks to Beal. Back to Monroe. Johnson surveying the floor. Good D by Siakam. Raptors trail by 6. Stoudemire the pass to Siakam. With his first shot attempt, that shot is off. And Washington the other way now. Johnson against Siakam. Johnson, the pass to Weber. Over Christie. Trying to get open is Monroe. Weber can't hit. And Toronto has possession. Here's DeRozan. Makes it off the glass. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Beal dishes to Malone. Back to Beal. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. Beal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Stoudemire. Back to DeRozan. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Christie, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Wizards leading by 5. Wall passes to Bellamy. Outside Arenas. Bellamy with it. Now the pass to Jamison. Outside Arenas. Trying to get open is Jamison. And it's sent back by Carter. Inside. And finished off by DeRozan.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Here's Jamison. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. The players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. And here's Wall. He's got 8. Jamison inside. Siakam's there. Nice shot by Jamison.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Carter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Pascal Siakam. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. That's tipped. For the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Hayes. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with a finger roll.
Now Leonard. 7 points in the game. Over Jamison. Leonard finds Bosch, and the basket is good. Bosch has got 6 here in this quarter.
When Bosch gets that close to the basket, he is relentless on how he attacks. We saw it there.
Washington calls timeout. defense, Toronto. Here is Arenas. He's got 10 to the paint. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Lowry leading the charge. Got that one up quick. Now it's just a 3-point Washington lead. Now here's Wall. 11 points in the game. Bellamy kicks it over to Arenas. Bellamy in the post. He's covered by Leonard. Bellamy with the bucket. Bellamy's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Lowry gets double-teamed. Bosh. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Wizards leading by 3. Outside, Wall. Outside, Arenas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Feeds it to Lowry. Leonard trying to break free. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wall looking for an opening. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Jose Calderon is checked in for the Raptors. Stolen away, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. The Wizards with the lead. All with it. He's got 11. And Wall with the slam.
Wall has hurt him in every way possible tonight. He's got firepower that really only a few guys in our league possess.
Lowry against Wall. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Over Wall. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Kyle Lowry.
And with the body control and jump shot Lowry possesses, he has been known to torch you from the perimeter.
Leonard against Bellamy. Pass to Unseld. Washington needs to get a shot off here. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lowry against Wall. Passes to Bosh. Deflects the pass. Down low. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and you gotta love the John Wall we saw in the first. He had 13 points and 2 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave him a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, they've been getting worked on the glass. Out-hustled, out-muscled, out-bustled. Where's the fight? I know they got some tough matchups down low, but if they really want to win the game, they need to crash the boards way harder in the second half.
And that's all we have for now.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Hayes. Ball out there with Arenas. Then it's Bellamy. And it's Unseld in a power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Bosch dishes to Lowry. And that one goes long. Wizards leading by 4. And here's Wall. No good there. Good work defensively by Lowry. Toronto with the ball. Outside Leonard. Over Hayes. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Toronto. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bellamy with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 18, and it's sent back by Bosch. Leonard the pass to Bosch, and Chris Bosch with the slam.
That's real confidence by Bosch to take it strong to the basket and finish with the flush.
Pass to Arenas. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bosch has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Leonard, no luck. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Over Lowry. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 6.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Picked his pocket. And here we go. Washington fast break. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Here's Arenas, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Tries from the block. Here's Bellamy. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. He's got 8.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Leonard. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And the pass to Unseld. Over Siakam. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Wizards lead by 2.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Lowry. It's good from about 19 feet. Lowry's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Here's Wall. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
Lowry kicks to Siakam. Pass to Leonard. Pass to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Carter's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
And Kawhi Leonard's not really ever been a great creative finisher around the rim, but you could run the offense through him and trust he's going to make the right decision.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Johnson. Now, here is Weber. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Monday, they'll start out on the road and play the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Stoudemire, the pass to Leonard. Over Johnson, and again it's Toronto converting.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
Now Monroe. There's the pass to Weber. Over Leonard. The putback. It's good on the putback. Malone's got 5 points so far.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's Leonard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And Toronto making a change here. DeRozan's checked in.
You think about how quickly it was that Kawhi Leonard just rocketed into superstardom. And as a leader of a very proud franchise, if you're a coach, he's everything you've maybe wanted in a player.
And good that time. Monroe's got his second bucket.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Outside DeRozan. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Monroe, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The lead is 2. Weber looking around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. For Washington, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Stoudemire. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Count that one. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Stoudemire, a talented passer, excellent at finding ways to get his guys going.
Johnson kicks to Monroe. Malone outside. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Malone's got 5 points now this quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And it's Leonard top of the key. Back to Stoudemire. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Leonard against Weber. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on DeRozan.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Jose Calderon. He's checked in for Carter. And that one falls for Johnson.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Leonard against Weber. Siakam passes to Stoudemire. Outside DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Leonard did a good job to take a picture there, recognizing what was going on, read the defense, and then finds a soft spot in the mid-range.
Pass to Chenier. Shoots from 12. He gets it in there. And the Wizards lead by 2. Stoudemire against Monroe. Right side, DeRozan. Malone with the block.
How about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Johnson kicks to Monroe. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Wizards lead.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here. Look at that.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And Washington making a change here. Jameson's checked in.
Antoine Jameson.
Johnson against DeRozan. Over Johnson. With the putback. And Leonard stays with it. Leonard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, the claw using those broad shoulders and those hands, snatching that one down and wasting no time going back up.
Jameson the pass to Chenier. The shot off that time, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Passes it to Calderon. To the wing right side. Stoudemire against Malone. Out of hand on it. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Chenier. Basket counts. Chenier's got his second bucket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Stoudemire kicks to Calderon. DeRozan in the corner. Toronto working the ball around now. Clock at 4. Here's Stoudemire. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Weber in the post. He's guarded by Calderon.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
John Wall's checked in for Moses Malone. And Toronto also making a switch. Chris Bosh has checked in for Pascal Siakam. And that one misses. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Calderon. He gets that one.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Washington Wizards. .111 left in the third. Lots of room. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. And Stoudemire in the corner to the middle. Here's Bosh. And then Bosh with the dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. With the teardrop. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Bosh has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Calderon. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. And the Raptors lead by 2. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Stoudemire against Wall. Pass to Johnson. Good work there as it goes. Johnson's got it all tied up now for Washington.
And that's a nice assist from Wall. Scanning the floor, just looking to find the best shot possible.
Bosh. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Bosh has got 6 here in this quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Toronto ahead, leading by just 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth, we've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with DeRozan. Chris Bosh is out there with Lowry. And it's Stoudemire in at the shooting guard position. Here's Toronto. A two-point game. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Stoudemire. There's the feed to Bosh. And the rejection by Bellamy. Here's Unseld. Now recovering. Here's Wall. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Stoudemire, the pass to Lowry. Outside DeRozan. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hard to corral Chris Bosh given his length. It's a little bit sneaky, and he knows how to exploit defenses when given the chance.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Washington. And he makes both free throws.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Wall passes to Unseld. Over Bosh. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Chris Bosh.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Unseld at the line for 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the inside. The shot, no good. Bellamy with some nice D. And there's the pass to Unseld. To the paint. Bellamy with the bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. The lead is 2. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Wall draws the double. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Washington. On deep, Arenas. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. DeRozan against Wall. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Lowry. Over Bellamy. It's John Wall with the rebound. Now the Wizards with it. A 2-point game. Outside Arenas. Bellamy in the post. Leonard's there. The shot by Bellamy, no good. Stoudemire up top. Inside. Here's Leonard. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Leonard's got the game tied up here for Toronto. Wall against Lowry. Wall passes to Hayes. Back to Wall. Here's Bellamy. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 5 assists tonight.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Let's go. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 20.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Leonard, no luck.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Arenas. Hits that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game. Raptors trail by 4. To the inside. And finished off by DeRozan.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Siakam has checked in for Toronto. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Wall wide open. Cans the tough leaner from the outside.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Stoudemire drawing the double team, and it's good for 2. 7 points for Siakam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the middle. And Bellamy with the basket on the assist by Hayes. 14 points for B.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's DeRozan, and the layup is good. DeRozan's got 24. The Wizards with the lead. Outside, Wall. Good D by Siakam.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
He has been so big here in the fourth quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
Wall against Stoudemire. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Stoudemire. High arcing shot, and the layup is up and in.
And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
Here's Wall, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Right side, Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Fantastic job by Chris Bosh there to get the ball that close inside and getting the defense to feel uncomfortable.
Both free throws good from Bosh. Washington trailing. All with it. Outside, Arenas. Over Carter. Rebound by the Raptors. Bosh is...
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
And stolen by Siakam. Knocked loose. Bellamy with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Here's Wall. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about John Wall? Just outstanding at sprinting down the floor and just jumping all over the defense.
Here's Lowry, and right through it goes. And the Raptors lead by 4. And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And it's Arenas penetrating. Yes! And the foul. Vince Carter picks one up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And here's Lowry. Left side, Bosch. Shot from 12. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Now, Bosch really in a great rhythm in this one. He is shooting the ball at such an efficient rate.
Here's Wall. Bellamy controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
Lowry against Wall. Left side, Bosch. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low. And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from B.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Passes it to Bosch. And the rejection by Bellamy. Inside, Hayes. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Pass to Bosch. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 24.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Arenas attacking. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 22 points for him.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
To the inside. Siakam trying to free himself up. Leonard. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Lowry from outside. No good on that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Outside for Arenas. Outside, Wall. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lowry for three, and the rejection by Bellamy. Hayes dishes the Wall. It counts.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 3. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. The pass to Lowry. Pass to Bosch. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Off target from downtown. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And so Washington takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time